Continuing at the Hyundai exhibit at the Auto Expo, alongside the Ioniq 5 which was just launched, we also have the Ioniq 6. Hyundai is still a little tight-lipped about whether this vehicle is going to come to India, but I really hope it does. It looks rather good and it is a sporty looking vehicle. Has hints of Porsche to it. Don't kill me for saying this, but it does have hints of Porsche to it. Don't you think so? In that shape, in the way the rear spoiler is, that ducktail spoiler. Anyway, so the Ioniq 6 is built on the same E-GMP platform, or the Electric Global Modular Platform, as that the Ioniq 5 that's standing right behind it, and it also has a similar design philosophy for the headlights, the parametric pixel philosophy. So that is why you see these pixel shaped lights not only at the front but also at the rear. In fact, there is that detailing elsewhere around the car as well. Like for example, if you look at this cap right here, the detailing there, or even the tail lights have that pixelated design theme to them. That's the reversing camera and that's the boot opener, and again the little texture given on that has a pixelated design. So does the design on the spoiler. I think that spoiler looks really good. It also has excellent aerodynamic efficiency. The coefficient of drag is 0.21. It's got active aero flaps as well, and that slippery shape is a clear giveaway that this is quite an efficient vehicle when it comes to aerodynamics. You can also see the mirrors. They are folded in right now, right? But they are not your conventional mirrors. This is again digital mirrors, which means that once they open, what they have inside is a camera. You can see it now in this frame. They also have a camera, and then there are displays inside which will show you the feed from them. Now, this is a left-hand drive vehicle, but you will see inside the cabin, again like the Ioniq, there are two large 12.3-inch screens that form the instrumentation and the infotainment. The design of the steering is also carried over from the Ioniq 5. Similarly, you get these flush door handles. You have this nice two-tone color scheme where the lower parts are finished in a different color. Though I think a black would have looked better to go with the window line and that spoiler. But anyway, we are not here to review the car. On the top you have this large glass panel for an almost panoramic sunroof. Doesn't extend all the way to the rear seats. And then all the materials, all the headliner used, the mats, etc., they make generous use of recycled materials, including recycled PET bottles, right? So this is what the car is all about. Now, in terms of the battery pack, the Ioniq 5 back there uses a 72 kilowatt-hour battery pack, but this one, like the Kia EV6, which is also built on the same E-GMP platform, this one uses the similar 77 kilowatt-hour battery pack. Now, again, let me just come back to that aerodynamic bit that we're talking about. This one has a flatter Hyundai logo. You can see that it's like a thin plate of aluminum that is sitting flush with the bodywork, and that's again contributing to the improved aerodynamics of the car, and those active flaps that I was talking about are right here. It comes with connected tech, of course. There's ADAS technology as well. But like I said, Hyundai is still undecided whether they want to bring this car to India. Their focus right now is, of course, on the Ioniq 5, and depending on the success of that car, they will take a call on whether the Ioniq 6 makes sense. They will also be conducting customer clinics here at the Auto Expo. So if you're visiting the Auto Expo, do participate and do register your interest for this car if you think it should make its way into India. In fact, you can also tell us here in the comments, what do you think about this car? Do you think it will find takers in India? To put things into perspective, the Ioniq 5 has been launched today at a price of around 45 lakh rupees ex-showroom for the first 500 customers. And I think it will go up to about between 50 to 55 lakh rupees later once the first 500 vehicles are delivered. But this will sit above that. This will in fact sit above the Kia EV6 as well. But it will have a similar intent as the EV6. It will be a sportier vehicle in terms of the way it drives. So do let me know, what do you think The EV6 ended up looking too much like a hatchback and still found a lot of takers. In fact, Kia is still running full on their order books for the EV6. So from a similar perspective, do you think this shape, this Ioniq 6, will make sense in the Indian market? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next one, take care and drive safe.